My friends, what's going on everyone? My name's Kai. Welcome to my channel, Life of Kai. Thank you for stopping by. It really means a lot to me. My friends, today we are at the Island Lake Conservation Area in Ontario, Canada, and it is a blisteringly hot day. We're going through a heat wave here in Canada, and it's not fun, but guys, I have some amazing plans for today. First of all, I have a big challenge for myself. The other day, I was on Amazon and I found these survival cards, and as you can see, they have fishing hooks in it. It's got a knife on it. It's got lots of stuff on it. So today, I'm planning on catching a fish just using this bad boy. What do you think? What do you think? But I also have something really fun to show you. So, my favorite meal when I was living in Japan was yakiniku. Yakiniku is basically where you barbecue like right in front of yourself. You have smaller strips of meat and you grill them like right in front of yourself. You eat it with rice. It's so good. And I've been craving it for a really long time. So what I did, I have in my backpack here, I have one of those one-time use charcoal grills. So we're gonna have a barbecue today. We're gonna have some beautiful steak, and oh, it's gonna be delicious. Guys, today is going to be an awesome day. I really hope that you enjoy the vlog. Let's get right into it. So my friends, things are looking a lot greener since I've been here last time. But as I said, we're going through a heat wave right now. Yesterday with the humidity, it was 44 degrees. Yikes! Yeah, the heat has been so hot lately that the only way, even though I'm doing a barbecue and I'm doing like a big cooking meal kind of thing, it's only 8:30 in the morning. You know, it's only 8:30 in the morning because we're going through a heat wave, and I'm telling you, by 12 o'clock, it's blisteringly hot. So I came out here early. I think it'll be funny though, because I'm sure there's going to be some like early birds fishing, and they're just going to see me having a barbecue feast. But it'll be good. It'll be good. I hope we see some animals today. There's a good chance that we'll see, we'll definitely see some fish. Hopefully I can catch a fish. I don't have a fishing rod. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hand cast off of the dock. Although I do have to worry about dock spiders. This is what a dock spider looks like. Yikes. Dock spiders are terrifying. And yeah, they're here at the lake, so that's terrifying. But today will be a lot of fun. When I do the fishing, I'm just gonna like troll along the docks. Hopefully we can catch something, and maybe we'll even see a turtle today. This would be the best place to see a turtle. Give me one sec. Yikes. Just a big stagnant pool of water. Any turtles? Nope. What about over here? Sometimes you'll see turtles in here. So I want to let you know about this series that I'm doing this summer. Fingers crossed. What I'm going to be trying to do is I'm going to be trying to do 20 nights under the stars. That's going to be a series that I'm going to be starting from now until, you know, the end of the camping season. I would really like to spend at least 20 nights sleeping outside, sleeping under the stars, doing camping or doing urban camping or whatever, right? So I was going to start that this weekend. I had my whole bag packed, I had everything ready to go, and then the heat wave hit, right? So there's no way that I'm going to be able to just go on a big hike like that with a big backpack and stuff and be in that heat. It's just too much. So in the future, over the next couple weeks, you will start seeing camping videos, and I'm really excited about that. We're going to be talking around the bonfire. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of missing 411. It's a very interesting topic of discussion. It basically talks about hundreds of different cases of missing people that have gone into like the wilderness in Canada, in North America, and have just disappeared without any explanation whatsoever. It's very, very interesting. We're gonna be talking about that. That'll be really cool. Guys, I want to show you one of my favorite parts of the entire lake. I love this area. This area is so cool because I mean, look at it. It's so cool. Very cool. All right, continuing on. This is the entrance to where Bigfoot lives, just to let you guys know. Oh my. Any turtles? Any turtles? Oh, I never see a turtle. I know there are turtles in this lake though, for sure. All right, look how spooky it looks. Oh, it's so cool. Look at how cool it is. So beautiful. Beautiful area. All right, guys, let's go in. Very spooky. Bigfoot lives up there. You know what's funny? When I brought my ex-fiance over to Canada, she was Japanese, right? When I brought her over to Canada, she came and stayed with me for a couple months here. And I love to bring her to the lake, right? Because the lake is one of my favorite places to go. And so of course I would bring her here. And we were talking about some of the animals that are here. Because she was curious, are we going to see a bear? Are we going to see a moose, you know? And I told her, well, listen, there's no bears here. But there is Bigfoot. And she was, I told her, I'm like, there's porcupines here, there's skunks here, there's raccoons here, there's deer here, there's Bigfoot here, there's other things. And she was like, what the hell is Bigfoot? And I showed her. She was like, that thing lives here? I'm like, yeah, in the forest. And she's like, I don't want to go to the forest anymore. So silly. But I was certain that, you know, Bigfoot's one of those cryptids that, like, every culture has, you know? Like, there's a Yeti. Here in Canada, we don't necessarily have Bigfoot. We have Sasquatch here in Canada, you know? But there's different kinds of Bigfoot all over the place. I was surprised that Japan didn't have, like, an equivalent. Either way, Japan has some pretty crazy cryptids. Have you ever heard of a Kamagame? Kamagame? I think that's what it's called. Guys, I'm at the lake. Very beautiful. Oh, by the way, guys, this is the area that looks like the bunker level in James Bond 007 Goldeneye. So, you know the level where you go out and it's just snow? You're in like Kazakhstan or something with all of like the different bunkers and it's surrounded by forest. That is what this place looks like in the winter, because when the lake freezes, it's full of ice fishing huts. And as you can see, there's just forest all the way around it. So in the middle of the winter, when you're standing in the middle of the lake, I swear it feels like you're in that James Bond level. It's so weird. So, my friends, I recently changed the name of my channel. For years, I was known as Sober Living. But now I am known as just Life of Kai. That's just what I am now, Life of Kai. That's what the whole channel's about, really. You know, when I started this channel, I was literally in rehab, getting better for a drinking problem that I had, right? That was like 4 years ago, and I've been sober ever since. And when I started this channel, I just really started it like specifically to help people get over like addictions and stuff like that. I didn't have anything about my personal life. I wasn't a personality on the channel. I was just somebody to deliver information. But ever since I started traveling and doing travel vlogs and stuff like that, and live streaming and opening up and talking with you guys, my channel has evolved. And I really think that a name change will help going forward. And yeah, I just wanted to explain that. Either way, thank you for being with me. Look how beautiful it is here. Look how beautiful it is here. You know what? I really need to get out more. I really, really need to get out more. It's so nice. As you know, if you've been following from the channel for a while, right? I have really bad anxiety, right? I have really bad anxiety. You guys know this. And I have all these plans in my head. You know what I mean? I have all these ideas in my head and all these plans in my head to do, you know, great things. And I have the ability to do them. I have a hard time actually doing them, you know? I have a hard time motivating myself to actually get them done, you know? But I am dedicated to it. I am looking forward to it. This summer is going to be awesome. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff on the channel. By the way, new video game hunting video every Thursday on my channel. If anybody was wondering, we'll be going over Japanese game stores, Canadian game stores, lots of fun stuff. All right, guys, I've got a big hill that I got to walk up. I'll be right back. You know, it's one thing you got to worry about out here, though. The bugs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the bugs. I don't know if you can see them showing up on camera, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Everybody always talks about how, you know, scary the bugs are in Australia, right? And I'm not saying that the bugs in Australia aren't scary, because definitely they are. However, nobody ever really thinks about Canada when it comes to bugs. We've got gnarly bugs here. Have you guys ever heard of bot flies? Bot flies will bite you and then inject larvae into the bite, and then you'll get like a maggot growing under your skin. Yikes. Not to mention the previously mentioned dock spiders, and we have like rattlesnakes and stuff like that here. Like, we have a lot of pretty dangerous stuff here, but in this kind of a situation, the biggest pain in the ass are the black flies. The black flies. I don't know if you guys have black flies where you are, but they're tiny. They're like these tiny, tiny little flies. They're like the size of like a Q-tip head, and they land on you and they bite you like hard, and it's painful, man. It's painful. Either way, I did not bring bug spray with me. That was a big mistake. All right, haven't seen an animal yet, unfortunately. Let's continue on. All right, guys, we're at the lake proper. We got the turlet. It's Pride Month, and it's Canada, so there's a big pride flag up there. Okay, we are getting close. Let me show you this pavilion over here. It's very cool. All right, check this out. This is pretty cool. This is brand new. I think this was built last year. Pretty cool. Let's go check it out. Do they have drum circles here? Yes, of course they have drum circles here. What are you thinking? Of course. God. Got this nice dock here. Pretty beautiful. Yeah, I need to get out more. Can we see any fish? No, it's too shallow here. All right. Any fish down there? Can't see anything. Oh, I see one. Oh, you can't see it on the camera. Damn it. So beauty. All right. So, guys, the first thing that I want to do is start that barbecue up. Even though it's around 9 a.m. now. Even though it's still pretty early, I've been waking up super early. So I've been up since like 2 a.m. So it's basically like mid-lunch day for me right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the lake, And we're gonna find a picnic table, hopefully a picnic table that has some kind of shade. We're gonna set up our barbecue. I'm gonna show you guys how to cook yakiniku. Oh, it's my favorite food. Oh, by far it's my favorite food. So we're gonna do that. And then after, we're gonna do some fishing with that survival card. I hope that you stick around and I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, so I found a picnic bench. The sun is right there, but there's not much I'm gonna be able to do about that. So I'm gonna get the barbecue set up and then show you my wares. Let me show you their features. All right, my friends, this is what I'm gonna be using. Zip Instant Light Barbecue Grill. And then I've got a bag of steak strips marinating in there. Let me get this set up. This will take about 20 minutes to start. In the meantime, I'm just gonna chill out and enjoy the lake. All right, my friends, I got the charcoals lit. Very nice. This will take about 20 minutes. And yeah. All right, guys, while this is going, I thought that I would show you this survival tool a little bit better. So, these can be bought on Amazon really cheap. Really cheap. You can get a 5-pack of them, I think, for like 10 bucks, something around there. Now, as you can see, they have fishing hooks on it. There's a saw on it. There's needles on it. There's a button on it. There's an arrowhead in the middle here. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I gotta tell you though, this knife is the shape of a knife only. It's basically a scraper. It's not actually sharp or anything, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna be using this guy here to catch some fish. I hope it works out. Check out the Canadian goose over here. Canadian goose. Got some kayaking. Oh no! It's a dead fish. Uh-oh, maybe next time, fish. I wonder something weird. I don't know if you can hear this. But it sounds like there's like an animal down here. Can you hear that? Give me a second. Can you guys hear that? Oh my God. You know what it is? I feel like such a jackass. These people are inflating a thing over there. I thought it was an animal breathing heavily. I was like, what the fuck's going on? All right, barbecue should be ready in, I don't know, 10 minutes? 10 minutes or so, and then yakiniku time, and then fishing time. I see some fish. I see some fish and a big catfish too. Okay, I hope the water's clear enough for you to see. But there's a big catfish. I'm trying to get it on camera. Oh, I don't know if I can see it. Shoot! Yeah, there's a big catfish right over there. Dang it. Beautiful day though, beautiful day. Can we see them over here? Oh yeah, okay, so you can see the little fish here. The catfish is gone. Hey guys, quickly, I just wanted to say, I want to give a shout out to anybody out there who's struggling with an addiction or anything like that. I want to let you know that you can beat it. You can beat it, I promise you. I struggled with addiction for over 10 years. And I've been sober for almost 4 years now, and the amount of things that I've been able to accomplish in my life in these last 4 years have been phenomenal. You know, I lived in Japan for a year. I traveled the world. I've met so many wonderful people on my live streams and everything like that. I'm telling you, if you're somebody who's worried about getting sober because you're worried about how big of a change it is, I promise you it's a great change. It's a great change. And if you're one of those people that thinks that you'll never, ever, ever be able to get sober. Trust me, I was there myself. I had 5 sewer slide attempts. That was a lot of fun. But no, I got out of it. And I'm here to show the world that you can really make a lot of great things happen when you're sober. So if there's anybody out there who's feeling sad, feeling like they don't have anybody in this battle with them, I know that when I was going through my addiction, I felt very alone. If you're somebody who's going through something like that, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to drop a comment. My Instagram, Kai's Photography 76, is always open. If I can ever help you guys, please let me know. Other than that, I'll stop rambling about this. It's just about barbecue time, my friends. Those briquettes are almost all white. Time to eat some steak. All right, the wait is over. Let me show you this beautiful steak that I have. I'm using my camp dishware that I got while I was in Tokyo. Always useful. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll show you this. Okay, so first, when you eat yakiniku, you eat it with rice. So you can cook this out here, but I cook this at home and just put it in a thermos so it'll be nice and hot. So we got our nice plate of rice. Let me show you its features. The beef. Where's the beef? Well, here's the beef. Oh, it looks so delicious. It's been marinating in yakiniku sauce. Recently, I ordered a delivery from a Japanese grocery store in Toronto. If anybody wants to order from there, let me know. I'll send you the link. But here we go. So we've got raw sirloin. Wait, no, what is this? New York strip. We got that. We got our rice. And now we just grill right in front of ourselves. Yeah, so when you're in Japan, one of the most famous meals is yakiniku. So if you're ever down there, I definitely recommend getting it. I only have New York strip right here, but when you go to these restaurants, it's basically like a butcher shop. You can order like any cut of meat. Either way, let's get some of the meat on the grill. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so we'll just cook that up, and when it's ready, just drop it on the plate, and Bob's your uncle. If you live in North America, I guess. All right, when you're done, you'll have nice strips like that, and then just chow down. And then while you're eating this, put more on the grill, and then it's a cycle. Good stuff. Good steak. Oh, very delicious. Very delicious steak. Very good. I'm trying a liquid marinade this time because of Jeff. Jeff always recommends a liquid marinade, so I'll give it a try. Very delicious. I'm gonna eat this and then we'll go fishing. All right, everyone. So I'm just gonna pack up. I'm gonna pack up where I am now, and I'm gonna head over to the dock area, and we'll get the survival card fishing hooks, and we'll do some trolling. Hopefully we catch something. Hopefully, maybe a catfish. Probably not. All right, fishing time, my friends. I got myself a box of worms. I hope they're still alive. I've only had them for one night, but I hope they're still alive. And then I've got my survival cards, and we'll do some hand casting. I don't think I'm gonna catch anything. I'm just gonna put that out there right away. I love fishing. I love fishing, but I gotta tell you, in like the 8 or 9 years that I've been fishing, I've caught maybe 4 or 5 fish. Maybe. It's basically one every other season. And I go fishing all the time. But no, I'm terrible at it. Either way, let me show you where we're going. Okay, we're just gonna do some trolling on the dock here. Trolling on the dock. It says no fishing from dock, but I'm pretty sure that's for I'm pretty sure that's for like fishing rods and stuff. I'm sure if I sit at the end there and just put a line in the water, I'm not gonna get in trouble or anything. Look at all the fish. Look at all the fish. Wow, very cool. Very cool. Maybe we will catch one. Maybe we will catch one. My hope has gone up now. That's awesome. What about over here? Well, we'll see. Something totally weird about this place. This is a man-made lake. This used to be, like in the 1800s, it used to be a giant farm. And yeah, just like a massive farm. And the lake isn't that deep. The lake is only maybe 6 feet deep at like the deepest. And when you look into the water, you can actually see like old roads that was leading around. You can see old stepping stones and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But it's just a beautiful area. Let me show you its features. Oh, I see some fish. I see some fish. I see some fish. Very cool. Let's go sit over here. Oh God, you see that, you guys? You see that? Dock spiders. Yikes. Okay, I found myself a spot to sit and to chill. Let me get this hook and line figured out, and we'll get the worm in the water. Okay, so to begin, I think I'm gonna use this double hook. And you can see all you need to do is snap it right off, and you can use it. There we go. I'm gonna try the double hook first. All right, guys, I got my line here. I got my worm, but you know what? I've decided I'm not gonna fish with worms anymore. I don't like killing a worm and putting it on the line and stuff. Not a fan. So I've got my fishing line here. I've got my line down there. Let's see if I can catch something. Oh! Almost. Oh, it got my bait. It got my bait. All right, my friends. Unfortunately, my phone got way too hot and like turned off for like an hour. I was unsuccessful catching a fish. I was unsuccessful. The hooks, they're too small. The hooks on those survival cards, they're too small. And the fish themselves are also just too small. I put the worms on the hook, they just nibbled them off, and that was about it. I did realize though, from now on, I'm not gonna be using worms anymore. I did not like putting those things on the hooks, you know? Yeah, but maybe next time we'll try again. Maybe next time we'll try again. Look at all these fish. Look at all these fish. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching my vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. Barbecue was really good. Fishing, even though I wasn't able to catch anything, of course. That was still fun. That was still fun. Guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. If you'd like to support the channel in any way, consider joining my membership. You get early videos, sometimes a couple months early. You get your name in my outro. Lots of fun stuff. I would love it if you join my membership. I also have a postcard club. If you want, I will send you a postcard once a month with my art and just a little gift box from myself. You can sign up for that in the memberships. I also have merch, guys. Check out my merch company, Osaka Seafood Concern. I would really appreciate it if you checked it out. Maybe you'll like yourself some of my merch. Either way, guys, have a wonderful day. I'm going back home to live stream. I'll see you then. Bye.